All right. I love this song. This one's great for the fall, too. It's got a little Halloween overtone to it, I feel like. It's called Jump at the Sun. And the cool thing it does right out of the gate is that it makes a chord. So we've got a D minor chord, and D minor is going to be a D, an F natural, always very sad and spooky, and then A, right? So the first three notes of this tune are a minor D chord, and that's very useful to know, right? So let's play through it one time, and then we'll get into it. Kind of fast. It's fun. Love a G sharp in this. Makes it a what key are we in, by the way? Get a G sharp.
That's just a chromatic.
It's just a chromatic
extra fun tone.
Extra fun tone. I love it. All right, 1, 2, ready, and. Nice. I love this one. So the cool thing about this is that all the chords are really arranged on tonic notes that are open strings on a violin, viola, or cello. So again, when you want to know when the chord's going to change, you can see Blake move his left hand to make the chord. And of course, it's like a really great skill to have to know what the guitar player is actually doing if you're going to play by ear. So you know when the chord's going to change by watching his left hand. And we're going to actually just play the tonic note again. And the cool thing about this lesson is that everything's an open string. So you've got open D, open G, open A, and that's going to cover the tonic of the chord. So let's try this thing with just tonic notes. 1, 2, here we go. Now that wouldn't be a very exciting thing to play in a jam. Probably not. A lot of people would love
might
it.
get mad at you too.
You're kind of doing the bass player's job in a weird way there. But we want to kind of get into this in a little bit more detailed way, although we really do want to know when the chords are moving and kind of why they're moving and what they're doing. So if I take this and I change the D minor chord, I can put those three notes, D, F natural, and A, in any order, right? And I could play any combination of those notes. So that's an extended thing to try out, is to rearrange the chords. Guitar players do it all the time, right? Rearrange those notes and then try to play the same thing every time that arpeggio happens, which is a lot in this song. So this time, let's just play through it and have some fun. I'm going to do some improvising around that little motif, and I'm going to add a couple notes to it. So instead of, I'm going to kind of go. So if you're a beginning improviser, just adding a quick duplicated note is a great way to just get unstuck. You know, I found myself, when I first started to improvise, it's like, I only want to play the melody. I'm afraid to not play the melody because I've got kind of the classical idea that I don't ever want to play the wrong note. And I will tell you right now, permission to play many wrong notes. We all have a litany of a million wrong notes that we have to play. So play as many as possible, because every time you play a wrong note, you're just crossing it off the list of wrong notes that you were doomed to play for your lifetime. So lots of wrong notes are happy making. So I'm going to just add, and I'm going to see if I can do that every single time. And that's the fun of improvising, because it's like making little games for yourself. Let's try that. Jump at the sun one more time. 1, 2, here we go.
It makes me play different too. when
I
you add those
love
things in
that.
there.
And
Yeah,
that is,
improvising.
it's the magic of jamming, right? Because without the paper, we can start to kind of read each other's minds after a while, which is scary what I saw in there.